morning guys, and welcome to another beautiful day in Phong Nha. We're having a bit of a decision crisis at the moment because we've only got 5-6 days left on our visa, and we can either go to Hanoi, try and sell the motorbikes and then leave Hanoi via bus, a 24-hour bus into Laos, or we can try and cross the border into Laos with the motorbikes and then drive all around Laos with the bikes as well. We're having a serious decision crisis because all of the reports online are really conflicting. Loads of people have said that they've got into Laos without a problem with the bikes. Loads of people have said that they've had to pay extortionate fines and loads of customs receipts and customs fines in order to get the bikes into Laos. So we really cannot decide which way we're going to go. I think today we're going to drive to Vinh, which is on the way to Hanoi, and then we're going to make the decision to either drive to the border crossing, which is 2 hours tomorrow morning, or drive straight to Hanoi, which is another 5 hours from Vinh. We haven't really decided which one yet, and I'm not sure how we're going to decide. So as soon as I know what we're doing, I will let you guys know. And obviously once we do it, I'll do a little guide onto whether or not you can cross the border into Laos, or if we don't cross the border into Laos, then there's no point. Fingers crossed. I think I'm tempted to go into Laos and then continue the adventure on the motorbike. Betty's running pretty nicely. She's a little sweetheart nowadays, and I'm really enjoying driving her. So I'm having a little bit of a crisis of decision making, but let's find out what we do. Guys, we found ourselves in another random Vietnamese town, all part of the adventure when you're riding a motorbike through Vietnam. I think we're in a place called Ha Tin. We were aiming for a place called Vinh. Unfortunately, Max's bike got a flat tyre, and it took us about an hour to find someone who could fix it because it was about 6:30 when it got flat. They managed to kind of bodge it together, but we weren't that confident driving for another kind of 40k on a bodge tyre. So we stopped off in Ha Tin because we saw a town with loads of hotels, and that's where we are at the moment. We just had some food at a little local restaurant, which was actually really quite nice, and we're now kind of walking around the town, but it's literally a town located on the main road. So there's the main road that I am walking down at the moment. Today's entry for the vlog is going to be pretty boring because we literally took 4 hours to decide what we were going to do. We still haven't made an actual decision as to what we're going to do. We are either going to drive to Hanoi tomorrow, or we are going to drive for the Laos border. No decision has been made yet, and I think we are going to think about it tonight and then decide. So as soon as I know what our plan is, I will let you guys know. Otherwise, we're going to go and explore this random Vietnamese town and see if there's anything to do. Good morning guys, so we are leaving Ha Tin today. We found ourselves in a hotel reminiscent of The Shining. It is the freakiest hotel we've stayed in all of Vietnam. It's about 8 in the morning and we are finally getting out of here. So we're going to leave now, get on the road and try and get to Hanoi today. So let's see how the journey goes. Guys, so we're about halfway to Hanoi. We just stopped off for a bit of food in a little roadside place, and one of the guys that is sitting chilling here offered us a bit of his peace pipe. So we smoked a little. Well, I smoked a little bit of the tobacco that he put in it, and it tasted all right. It was pretty harsh, and a little bit disgusting. But I've got a photo of it, which is coming up on the screen now, and we're going to grab some food and then carry on the journey to Hanoi. Guys, we haven't quite made it to Hanoi. We are stopping in Ninh Binh, which is about 80k away from Hanoi. We had a little bit of an eventful journey. Max got a flat tyre, which we had to get fixed this morning, so we had to get a replacement tyre. Then we both accidentally ran a red light, and the police pulled us over, and we had to pay them a fine, or more like a bribe. So we had to pay them a bribe, and that took half an hour to sort out. And now we're just looking for a hotel, so hopefully we'll find out in a minute.